How would you feel if you went out of your way and put your life on the line, yet received no recognition or appreciation? All you received is constant backlash or hatred. For a member of the U.S. Armed Forces or a veteran, this is a constant. These men and women who are on the field every day fighting for us and our safety, watching as their friends get shot right next to them. SupportOurTroops.org states that lack of funding has caused the bases and the dining facilities to not be able to restock foods that the soldiers might consider comfort food, such as chips or candy bars. Some soldiers go into the armed forces with no money, so when they go to the battlefield, they have no money to contact their family at home. While troops are on the battlefield watching as their friends get shot and they have no way to contact their families, it can be lonely and depressing. According to Military Suicide Research Consortium, when researchers asked 72 soldiers why they tried to kill themselves, out of 33 reasons they had to choose from, all the soldiers included one in particular: a desire to end the intense emotional distress. When they're out on the battlefield watching their friends get shot and they have no one to contact, they can't call home because they have no money, they start wondering if it's even worth it and why they're there. Sending them care packages gives them reassurance. According to SupportOurTroops.org, even if you don't have the resources to send a box with the snacks or soaps, you can send a $25 Visa gift card. This allows the veterans to be able to pay for the communication when they're out overseas, so that the veterans who don't have the money will be able to pay to call home to their families. Not all veterans that go in, not all service members that go in to the armed forces have a support system that sends them boxes on a weekly basis. This is where churches, schools, and we come into play. We can send them boxes to support them, to uplift them, to show our support to them. According to SupportOurTroops.org, they ask that when you send a care package to include a picture of yourself or the organization or the church, school group that's sending the box. This allows the veteran to know who the box is coming from. When they go back to their barracks after a long day, they can see that picture there and know that that is what they're fighting for. That is why they're there doing this. It shows them that someone cares enough and thinks enough of them to send them the box. While a candy bar may mean nothing to us, the soldiers consider it comfort food. It reminds them what they're fighting for because someone thought enough of them to send it to them. When you send a care package, it helps uplift them and keeps them going to protect you and our country. According to WeAreTheMighty.com, fewer troops are in direct combat roles, and thankfully deployments have gotten shorter. Today, troops are less likely to be put in direct harm's way for over 12 months at a time, but they're still not home. They still need reassurance. They still need support. They're not with their families. They still need it. Being away from home is no different than being in a foreign country on the battlefield, which is why we should send them care packages. Sending the care package just allows them to know that people do still care. All the backlash that they receive, it reminds them that there still are people out there that care enough to send it to them, that think enough to send them that candy bar that we may think is nothing. But to them, it's the whole world. While veterans may still deal with depression and suicidal thoughts once they leave the base and are home with their families, at least they still had that reassurance while they were on the field. At least they still had some motivation to go on because someone sent them that package. They may have been on their breaking point until they received that package and knew that someone cared enough. SupportOurTroops.org has lists upon lists of thank you notes from veterans who are appreciative of the boxes that were sent, all the care packages that were sent. While we should show our support to them, they still show the support to us, even though they need the support more than we do. They appreciate it. We should appreciate them even more. It should be something that doesn't have to be said, that they need support, recognition, appreciation. But it shows that they appreciate it enough to make it known that they appreciate it. Some comments include from SupportOurTroops.org include, thank you, and thank you so much for the package we received. It is an amazing gift. Thank you for showing your appreciation towards us. And many more. I would like to send you the thank yous from the whole Army base of the boxes you sent us. It was very uplifting in these times. We desperately appreciate your support as we carry on our mission recently. Recent events such as the failed attempt against our nation in Detroit remind us that we do serve and support in these often uncertain times. Once again, thank you for your support. That comment alone shows that these boxes help veterans who could be at their breaking point, who are at their breaking point. It uplifts them and gives them a reason to continue going.